Even years later, Corolla/Urus retain good immunity to the red disease. Domestic experts have no special claims to the safety of other body elements. It is important to note that this model is also an excellent bodyguard. According to the results of Euro NCAP crash tests in 2007, it won the maximum 5 points. Both modifications are distinguished by individual interior design. The interior of the hatch looks more expressive, see photo. If in the previous generation the Optitronic instrument panel was the prerogative of only hatchbacks, then this option is also used in the standard on sedans. The ergonomics of the cabin are carefully calibrated and do not cause any complaints. The same can be said about the quality of finish and assembly. Even after a while, the parts do not creak, and the materials show good wear resistance. As the operating experience has shown, salon equipment also works without problems. Practical motorists will obviously be pleased that 5 people can normally accommodate in the cabin. The luggage compartment is also quite roomy. Its volume in both versions of the car is average compared to competitors. Under the hood of most Ukrainian Corolla/Urus you can find the same 1.6-liter gasoline engine. Sedans are noticeably less common in the most budget modification of the city, equipped with an inexpensive low-volume unit of 1.3 liters. Cars with any other engines were not delivered to us and, accordingly, they are not found on the roads. With such a set of engines, Corolla/Urus are distinguished by a calm temperament, acceleration to hundreds with a popular automatic transmission for a 1.6-liter unit, 12.1s and 1.3-liter, 13.1s, and, as a rule, they are operated by drivers who prefer an inactive, measured driving style. According to mechanics, this feature has a positive effect on the health of used copies, although they have no serious claims to the reliability of the motors. Of the characteristic shortcomings, Minders noted that the 1.6-liter unit, when driving for a long time at speeds of about 140 km/h, increases oil appetite. Drivers who often drive like this add about 1.0 liters of lubricant per 10,000 kilometers, which, in general, quite a bit. In the same engine, oil fogging was also detected in the area of the timing chain tensioner after 120 to 160,000 kilometers, and in the 1.3-liter engine, fogging from under the valve cover gasket after 50,000 kilometers. In cars of the first years of production, 2007 to 2008, with a 1.6-liter engine, the pump often leaked after a run of 80,000 kilometers. The timing of both Corolla/Urus engines is equipped with a durable chain, a proprietary VVTi variable valve timing system and individual ignition coils for each of the candles. Thanks to VVTi, they are distinguished by flexible operation and good traction at various engine speeds. These systems work reliably. All cars are front-wheel drive, and a wide selection of gearboxes was offered for the mechanics, with 5 simpler versions and 6 steps, 5-speed. Robotic MMT, multimode manual transmission, with paddle shifters and a classic 4-speed torque converter, automatic. The robot turned out to be the most problematic, although, by and large, the owners themselves are to blame. When stopping at traffic lights, the unit must be transferred to a neutral position. If this is not done, the clutch will overheat and burn out over time. Its repair is expensive, about 8,000 UAH. Another feature of MMT, inherent in many robots, is uneven, with noticeable jerks, gear changes. Apparently, due to low reliability in 2009, the manufacturer replaced the robotic gearbox with a classic automatic. A typical problem for all types of gearboxes is a possible loss of tightness of the axle shaft seals after 100,000 kilometers run. A feature of mechanical gearboxes is increased noise. The front suspension of the Corolla/Urus uses independent McPherson's, and the rear is a semi-independent beam. Most often, every 45,000 kilometers, you have to change the stabilizer bushings. The rest of the consumables, ball bearings, silent blocks of levers and bearings, can last about 200,000 kilometers. Of the rare problems, the knock of the front suspension strut cushions was noted after a run of 90,000 kilometers. The rack and pinion steering is equipped with electric power steering. After a run of 80,000 kilometers, when driving over bumps, a knock may appear due to the wear of the gearing of the electric motor and the steering shaft. During the warranty period, dealers change the shaft, but after that, many owners drive until the knock becomes too annoying. Replacement, 2.0 to 2.5 thousand UAH. The steering tips also serve for a long time, about 200,000 kilometers. They change separately, and traction, only assembled with the rail. Brake calipers need regular, every 45,000 kilometers, cleaning and lubrication of the guides. Otherwise, they wedged, which causes accelerated wear of the pads. Over time, ABS can also bother. Everything is good in Urus/Corolla: convenience, practicality, reliability, and endurance. Thanks to a calm temperament, many cars in the secondary market are in good technical condition. You can only criticize the high cost of a car, spare parts for it, and maintenance.